Okay, and here we go. Hello! Happy Saturday, everyone out there in Twitchland. It's been 2 weeks since the last Stock Pick Speedrun session, and of course, Korok hunting. Certainly hope I can shake the lead out. Certainly hope my skills have not deteriorated over the last week. Of course, last week was the Smashville tournament. Certainly hope I did a half-decent job at hosting that. I feel like I was entertaining, but my abilities to comment on Smash itself are limited, to say the least. You probably also heard Jesse there for a minute. We'll probably hear him being more vocal today than usual, because I have been out and busy all day. In fact, I'm very tired right now, and due to that, do not be surprised if this is a short session. But he has not seen me much all day. I have not been giving him the requisite amount of pets that he requires every day. So, because of that, he's probably going to be coming around asking for him a lot. I don't know why I bother picking up ingredients anymore. I have so much. Like a ridiculous amount. Okay, let's see. Where's the first one for today? Should be around here somewhere. Up on that cliff there. Oh no! Now go away. Uh-oh. No, I don't want to waste the meteor rod. Mopping sphere, that'll do it. No, come back! I want to stab your face. Like, literally. Oh, thank you. You came back within range. How nice. I don't even know why I bother collecting those things anymore. It's just me being obsessive-compulsive. Because the only thing that I think they're good for, well, they're good for potions. And I really don't need ever to make potions. But they're also good for trading to Kilton, which I have everything that Kilton sells already. So it's basically just me being obsessive-compulsive and completionist at that point. And yeah, Speedy is over there. We'll come back to Speedy at some point. There are 2 Koroks in these mountains, though, that I want to get before we move on to probably Kakariko village today. No, it should be up there. Or maybe right here? No, it's up on the cliff. It's definitely up on the cliff. That's okay, I got my climbing gear. Come on, just grab the edge already. Should be here. Should be here somewhere. No, go away, goat. I have no business with you. Okay, can you not escape? You're just running around randomly. That silly goat. Is it not on this cliff? Let's zoom in on this map. No, it's not on this cliff. It's like over there. Ooh, might be on that little ledge. Yeah, there it is. That's actually a really pretty view from up here. That's nice. going to make a nice backdrop to the first speedrun of the day. Now again, it's been 2 weeks. Certainly hope I can shake the lead out. Gotta re-engage those stonk skills, you know? Alright. There goes nothing. Oh, actually no. Not nothing yet. I forgot. I gotta do my opening talk. Yes. So, let me explain how this works for those who have not seen it before. I will click this button and it will take me to the Yahoo Finance page for a random stock. A timer will start up here in the tab and I will have 5 minutes to do whatever research I can on that stock. I can use whatever information I can find in Yahoo Finance as well as any articles or links that I can get off of that platform. The only exception to this rule is if I come across a term or a concept I'm unfamiliar with, I can then Google it, which is what this tab here is for, which I, for the first time in a long time, remembered to open. Once the 5 minutes are up, it will bring back to this dashboard, and using what I was able to glean, I will have to decide if a stock is a buy, a sell, or a hold. Now, a disclaimer. I am just some guy on the internet. Picks I make here should not be taken as advice for you to buy, sell, or hold a particular stock. I would implore you to do your own research and consider your unique financial situation when or if you decide to make any moves. I'm just having some fun here testing my own stock picking skills, and perhaps in the process, sharing some knowledge as well. So if anyone is out there, knock on wood, feel free to ask questions if you'd like. And I am happy to share what I can. Okay, here we go with the first one. And Jesse's back. You gonna meow for the crowd? Huh? You know you want to. There you go. Good kitty. Alright, let's go. Cody. What is Cody? I've heard that name. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce that either. Cody? I don't know, but they had a really good Friday. Up 7%. Then again, a lot of stocks had a good Friday. Because everything kind of took a giant dive midweek because of tax shenanigans. Yeah, these guys did get caught in that a bit. However, they had a roaring. Something must have happened on Friday. To come back roaring that much. What is it that happened on Friday? After reiterating guidance and focus on growing user base. User base of what, though? I should read about what they actually do. Sells beauty products worldwide. Company provides prestige fragrances, skincare, color cosmetics products through prestige retailers. And duty-free shops under the... Oh, wow. They own all these brands? McQueen, Burberry, Bonetta Venega. I'm not even going to pretend I know how to pronounce that. Calvin Klein. I know that one. Cavalli, Chloe, Davidoff, Escada, Gucci. I know Gucci. Hugo Boss, I know. I know Kylie Jenner is a person. I guess she's a brand also. I think I've heard of Nikos. I don't know what it is, though. And Tiffany & Co. No, Tiffany & Co. is its own company. Did they buy out Tiffany & Co.? I remember a story. Was it this year or last year? Tiffany & Co. was bid by somebody, but I don't remember if they took the deal. Is this who bought them? Did they buy Tiffany? No, wait a minute. Hold on. Is Tiffany still a company? Is Tiffany still a standalone company? No, they're not. These are the guys that bought it. Oh, okay. This is going to be an interesting story to look at. When was that? Was that was last year, I think. That was last year. Maybe it was even before that. Was it before or after COVID? I don't know, man. It feels like before COVID was like 10 years ago, or a lifetime ago. Maybe the chart will tell me, because you're probably going to see a big jump or a big drop when that happened, because people either liked it or they didn't like it. I don't know why. Well, I guess I can make arguments for both. Okay, I wonder if this is it. Right around this time frame. This October to November. This might have been the time frame, because something happened here that people really liked, and it was probably that. And it seems to be going. So when I had scrolled down to look at the description, I passed by these earnings, passed by these financials and these earnings, which looked very unimpressive. However, the fact that they are the ones that bought out Tiffany's, just based on these earnings, I was considering giving them a hold, maybe even a sell. But just based on the fact they're the ones that bought out Tiffany's, I want to give them a buy, because you don't buy out a huge company, huge brand like that to not do anything with it. They got some plans. Whether or not those plans were already seen coming out of November up until now, or if those plans still have to come to fruition in the future, I still think this is, it doesn't matter to me, really. Maybe it was 2019 they bought him out. That would explain for this giant earnings drop, because they spent all that money buying Tiffany's. No, Tiffany's was way more than $3 billion, though. I think. I honestly don't remember. The only reason I know Tiffany's is because I was tracking Signet at the time, and I wanted something to compare it against. Okay, out of time. Excuse me. I was considering giving this a sell or a hold just based on those charts, but you don't get something like Tiffany's to not do anything with it. And I trust them to do something good with that brand. And they also apparently control a lot of other brands that I know about that I didn't realize were all owned by one company. Calvin Klein and all the other, I don't know, the Gucci and the stuff, the fashion things like that. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to give this a buy. Because I think I probably should have spent some time reading through the articles instead of just searching for the one that mentioned Tiffany's, but I think that they can do good stuff with their brands, especially now that they have Tiffany's. So that's my justification for a buy. Now let's get back to these. Drop it on his head, as is tradition. Okay. So we got that one. You go mark it off on my map. Now the map says that there is a guardian between this one and the next one that I want to get. Let's hope that I remember how to fight a guardian. It's all just parries. Well, no, it's not called a parry when you do the shield thing. What's that called? Is that a parry? I thought a parry. No, that's a dodge. I'm thinking of. That's a dodge when it attacks, and you go into like speed time. I don't know what else to call it. Actually, if I am going to be fighting a guardian, I mean, I don't have to fight a guardian, but I will do it for the entertainment value, because I care about the viewer. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. That's what I wanted, button for shield, because I'm probably going to need that. Okay, those are definitely not guardians. Oh, is it a buried guardian that's on the map? Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a walking one. Oh, damn, there is a walking one. I know, Jesse. You should be scared. Ah! You want some of this? Let's see if I remember how to do this. Nope, I don't remember how to do this. No, I don't remember how to do this. Wait a minute. How do you do a shield thing? Ah, where'd I go? I mean, this works too. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh god! I don't remember. I thought I remembered how to do the parry. I don't remember. Oh, this is bad. This was a bad idea. Actually, wait, doesn't... Yeah, this one deflects Guardian beams. Wait, Guardian Scout? It says Guardian Scout. Is there a difference between a Guardian Scout and a normal Guardian? I think it is. I think there's a difference. The Guardian Scouts are the smaller ones that you find in the dungeons. Ow. Okay, it's that button. I got it. Ah! Okay, yeah, I know. That was probably painful to watch for a bit. But hey, I got it eventually, so yay, me. And I am very close to death. I should eat something. Come here, kitty. What do you want? Why are you sad? Why are you sad? I beat the Guardian. Okay. So it should be down here. On the island? Ooh. I thought that was water. Okay, well, it's a good thing I didn't land in there. Oh. It's Korok rocks. Where do I get the other rock from? Oh no, is this gonna be like... Is this gonna be like the stupid house in Lorland Village? Where I have to punt the rock up onto this thing? Oh, that's gonna be a nightmare. I was hoping to not have to do one like that. But I've already chosen the order. I don't even see where I get the rock from. Is there rocks over here? Oh, there's some rocks. Let's see, how can I avoid having to do that? Oh, there's rocks here too. What if can I freeze the mud? Can I freeze the mud? Yes, I can! Question is, how do I get this rock up onto there so that I can then carry it over? Oh, okay, can't do that apparently. I tried to jump and then throw the rock, but I guess it doesn't let me do that. Oh, nope, almost. No, don't! I don't know my own strength. Ooh, I did not mean to break that one. Ah! Oh no! That did not go as planned. Whoa! Wah! Ah, why does it... Actually, wait, can I only have 3 active at a time? Oh, okay, I did not realize that. That might be why it keeps making them disappear. No, don't, no! Come on, stay put. Okay, good. Don't roll into the mud! Ah! Ow. Oh, come on. There's gotta be a better way to do this. Am I supposed to use these trees somehow? What happens when I run out of rocks? Are the rocks gonna respawn? Do rocks respawn? Or am I just screwed once I run out of rocks? Oh, okay, all right. I'll take that. Tell you what is... What was the second ice block I made? I'm pretty sure it was... it's not the one I'm standing on. It's definitely not the one I'm standing on, so what if I just make a third? And then walk across that one instead of throwing it. Haha, I'm a genius! I'm so smart. I'm so smart. SMRT. I mean SMART. There we go. Now we can finally move along. All right, let's see what we got up next. Symbol lookup failed. Fantastic. I'm gonna have to look up what EE is and why the hell is it in my data? Try it again. How the hell do you even pronounce that? Nkarta. Probably some kind of foreign company. Sounds Icelandic, I want to say. It's also clinical stage because it makes no money. Show me clinical stage. Clinical stage! Biopharmaceutical company develops, commercializes cell therapies for cancer treatment. Yeah, you and everyone else and their brother develops this kind of stuff as a clinical stage company. Involves chimeric antigen receptors, surface of natural killer. Oh, maybe that's why it's called Nkarta, because NK cells. Okay, so I see incorporated in 2015. How long has it been trading publicly for? Probably not all that long. No, IPO'd last July. Kind of floundered for a bit. Had this huge run-up at the start of December. I want to know what that's about. I want to go look for articles from December. What was December? That was like five months ago? Announces Ooh, this might have been it. Announces presentation of preclinical data. I guess it was good. Announces treatment of first patient in first-in-human clinical trials of their, this thing. However, announcement seems to have not lasted long enough to keep that price afloat. Had a little bit of a pop shortly afterward. That was probably due to these third quarter results, which were either really good or really bad, and then kind of, did some ups and downs since then. For not really all that good of a reason that I can see, at least not in the articles. So I'm gonna read these articles and then probably see what the geniuses in the conversation section has to have to say. So they must have had good results here to warrant that pop. Demonstrated potent targeted anti-tumor activity. Okay, cool. Increased treatment exposure, superior anti-tumor activity. More potent on a per cell basis. Ooh, James Traeger, Encarta's chief scientific officer. Unprecedented outcomes have been seen in patients with B-cell malignancies who received CD19 directed blah blah science words, MD Anderson Center science words. Investigational off-the-shelf cancer immunotherapy that uses natural killer cells. Okay, so fairly good results. But then they had first patient in first... this was published on November 12th. Stock didn't start moving until December 3rd. Stock didn't start moving until December 3rd, but I don't see anything that actually was published specifically on December 3rd. Ooh, actually, that might have been when the third quarter results was. Wait, I have that article open already. I can't keep track of what I'm doing. No, that was November 12th also. I wonder why, if that bump up was related to these results, I wonder why it waited until December, to jump like that. It's very odd. But I mean, they had good results, so the jump is warranted. I just think it's kind of weird that it was delayed like that. Unless it jumped for a completely different reason that I can't find. That's kind of why I wanted to go take a look at the conversations. The star investigators in there might know what's going on. Sort by newest. Last month. 2 months ago. 3 months ago. 9 months. Oh, wait. No. Too far. No comments between 9 months ago and 2 months ago, and the one 2 months ago is from Yahoo itself. CEO expects interim results will be presented at a medical meeting. Investor conferences. Keep going down. Clown up $2 and down $5. Free falling. It's gonna take one last look at the chart before it times out. No. They have, kind of worries me that I can't find a direct correlation to that run-up in any news. I mean, I think I can, but it was delayed, which is weird. If it did run up for the reason that I think it did. And I don't know for certain. I'm willing to give it... I kind of want to give it a buy. But Yeah, I'll give it a buy, okay. I also kind of want to give it a hold, but all the reasons that I want to give it a hold can kind of be reasons to give it a buy also. So tell you what, buy it is for this. Let's hope they can cure cancer or whatever. Okay. Okay, ice in the mud. Fantastic. Okay, got that one.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Thank you, Rivali. It's good to know. Alright, now there's nothing else that I want to get in this region, so we're going to head back to my horse and we're going to ride for Kakariko. And actually, now, while we're doing that, tell you what, I'll tell you a fun story about my, my interactions with Rivali's Gale. So everyone online always says that Rivali's Gale is the best champion power, right? Well, it just so happens that that Rivali and that what are they called? Titans? No, they're called beasts. Rivali and the bird beast is the last one I did. So throughout most of my playthrough, or at least most of my initial playthrough before I beat Ganon, I was just not used to having that power. Because I didn't. I didn't have that power for most of this playthrough. So I often forget that I have it, and I tend to... So situations where I'm like, oh, I gotta climb up there, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta gain height somehow. Like, the fact that I have Rivali's Gale doesn't even register in my head. It doesn't even register as a solution because I'm so used to just not having it as an option. So whenever I, like, get to the top of a mountain or something that I'm climbing, and once I get to the top, then I realize that I have Rivali's Gale, then I feel dumb. Then I feel dumb. So if you ever see me doing something where I'm trying to gain height or ground, and you don't see me using Rivali's Gale, you're probably sitting out there screaming at your monitor, hey, idiot, use Rivali's Gale, dumbass. I feel like I have a legitimate excuse for not using it because I often forget I have it. I mean, legitimate is arguable. Oh, whoops. Thought he would catch the road. Uh-oh, am I stuck on this rock? Nope. There we go. But if you ever see me not using Rivali's Gale, where it would very obviously make sense, that's why. Oh, nope, nope, wrong way. What are you doing, horse? What are you doing, horse? It actually kind of works out that I'm doing Kakariko because there's a whole bunch clustered together, and like I said, I kind of want to make this a short session because I am kind of tired. So that means that we can still get more or less the requisite amount of Stock Pick Speedruns in. If I'm doing a bunch of Koroks that are all kind of clustered together, which there's like 6 or 7 there that I still have to get. So hopefully that'll kind of speed this up a bit, especially after spending probably a good 10, 15 minutes trying to figure out that last one. It's a pretty view. Oh yes, I forgot, I made tea. I made tea before I started this, because my throat was kind of hurting a little bit. Forgot I had it. Let me just take a quick sip of that. Ah, it's good. It's black cherry tea. It's good stuff. Okay, oh, actually, one of the Koroks was back along that trail. You stay here, good horsey. It's not this rock, is it? No. There's a frog under that rock. I think it has to do with this waterfall? Oh, you know, might be on that ledge up there. Yep. There we go. Cool beans. Okay. Let's go for the next one. USA Compression Partners. Can't imagine what these guys do. I mean, they compress things? But, like, what do they compress? And before I go read about them, I want to see this chart. I see a couple of steep drops. Wonder what that's about. I mean, I know what the one this past week was about. Okay. And this drop here was COVID. COVID, obviously. Not quite back to those pre-COVID levels, though. Back in January, though. I want to know what that's about, if I can. Burning Foxes, good to have you. It's about time. I thought you were waiting for that Ian dub. Ah, what happened in January? Might have been fourth quarter results. People didn't like it. Cash distribution? That's not a dividend. Is that a one-time payment? Wait, what? There's the articles. Oh, I thought this was earnings. No, fourth quarter distribution. Earnings release is actually February 16th. What is a cash distribution? It's not uh it's not a dividend. Cash entitlement accrued to a security on loan consisting of a dividend interest. Maybe it is a dividend. General term used to describe a distribution in form of cash. Other than a dividend, this can take a number of other forms. Maybe it is a dividend. They're just saying it weird. I've never heard a dividend called a distribution before. They do pay a dividend though. They pay, holy hell! That is a hefty dividend. That's one of the best I've ever seen, actually. Holy crap! Compared to the price, compared to the share price and that percentage, that is one of the best dividends I have ever seen. Whoa. I certainly hope they're still paying it. Because their earnings are not stellar. Where are they even getting that money to pay a dividend like that? Well, Okay, you know what? So they've had rising revenues and rising earnings pre-COVID. 2020 kind of took a crap on them. So that makes sense. This is probably the dividend it's talking about. I thought it wasn't the dividend because I'm looking at this and I'm like, 52 cents. Like that's a hefty. That's better than most dividends you get on stocks for 4 or 5 times this price. And I'm like, no, that can't possibly be the dividend. But no, that's the dividend, I think. Read about what they did. Hold on. This provides compression services under fixed term contracts to oil companies and independent. I still don't know what that means. What is compression? Operates and maintains natural gas compression packages. I don't know what that means. I don't know enough about how natural gas works to say what compression means. Energy transfer with negative outlook. That's not what this is, though. This is you. Why is it giving me that article for these guys? You know what? Buy. Like I have nothing else to say. Buy just because that is the most amazing dividend I've ever seen. I literally have nothing else to say. I have nothing else to say. Buy. Dividend. End of discussion. Alright, well, I'm already up here. And I know there's another Korok up here. Oh, actually, it's not as close as I thought it was going to be. Well, you know what? I can still go get it. But it's on one of these pillars. Just not this one and not the next one over, but I think the one after that. Ooh, Kilton! Kilton's over there. It's a shame I have everything he sells already. Excuse me. Ugh, maybe I should drink some more tea. Calm my throat a little bit. Ah, it's good. It's good tea. Ah, no, Jete, what are you doing? Bad kitty. Trying to step on the keyboard. It's kind of important right now. That noise is him pawing at my shopping bags from today. Jesse, please don't knock that over. There's bottles in there. I'm not going to make it to the top, am I? Alright, wait a minute. I gotta do something about this cat. Wait a minute. Okay. It wasn't so much that he was investigating the bags, it's that I was afraid he was going to knock him over. Because he's a mischievous little idiot. There we go. Now I can keep on jumping to the top. King of the world! Nice. Just take one more sip of tea. Ah, and we're good to go. Oh, what? Go play with that bag. Alright? Motus GI Holdings. Okay, already I'm seeing interesting things. First off, penny stock. First off, teeny tiny market cap. I mean, I know $46, $46 million is a lot to like a person, but it's teeny tiny as far as market cap is concerned. But they had an insane Friday, up 14 cents. Apparently, it was under $1 prior to that, because if my math is right, $1.14 minus 14.89 cents is less than $1. Wonder what that pop was about. Was accompanied by very large volume also. Well, they were also significantly higher than that earlier in the month. So maybe not as this is zooming out, maybe not as impressive as I had thought it was, especially considering that they were higher not what is that, like 2 weeks ago? Not higher not 2 weeks ago, even higher like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks before that. They spiked back in February for some reason. I want to look back through these news articles, see if I can find, kind of follow what would have caused that. So the most recent article I see is from 18 days ago. So I have nothing to go on for the last 18 days of movement, including what happened on Friday. Maybe I should check with the people in the conversation section. However, I should read about what they do first. Medical technology company provides endoscopy. Pretty sure that's how you say that. Enhanced clinical outcomes, cost efficiency associated with colonoscopy. United States and Israel, kind of an odd choice of countries. Like nothing in between. You don't want to deal in Europe at all. No, screw those guys. Just United States and Israel. Okay, whatever. Flagship product is the Pure View system. Medical device to facilitate cleaning of a poorly prepared colon during the colonoscopy procedure. So they deal in butt stuff. Beautiful. These are the kind of earnings I would expect from a clinical stage company, but they are not clinical stage. They purportedly have a product. Unless it's still in the testing stages? But no, they show revenue. But they're still bleeding money. Let me go back and look at some of these articles. Reports quarter four loss, lags revenues estimates. Oh, okay, that's not great. Patient enrolled in a pilot study using PureView system for patients. Patient did something? Announces first patient enrolled in a pilot study. So they only announce. Okay, they don't know the results of the study yet, I guess. They're just saying, "Hey, we got one person in it." It's like, "Oh, great. Let us know when you know anything beyond that." Fourth quarter, participating in 2 upcoming conferences. Announces European clearance of PureView Gen 2 system to harmonize with U.S. configuration. Oh, so they do deal in Europe. I guess it just didn't call it out in the description. U.S. patent. So they're still getting patents? Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why it seems like they're not selling anything yet. Maybe it's still in like trial stages. How long has it been in a trial stage though? Because these guys have been public since 2018, and they've gone, well, they had a spike, but they've gone nothing but go down since then. And then they had like a smaller spike down here, and then just kind of like languishing. I want to see what these people think. This is a very quiet board. No, not when people are commenting 10 hours ago. So, oh my god, what is this dissertation, man? Must have a small potential market. I think that person posted that opinion as a potential explanation as to why the stock price is so low. I have to disagree. Well, I mean, it is a small market, though. It is. I wish I could have read the rest of that. Because that guy is either very smart or very dumb. I'm gonna. I don't want to give this a buy because I don't see this going anywhere anytime soon. So let's go with a hold. Let's go with a hold on this. Probably gonna regret that because it very easily could run up, but I don't think it will. Not anytime soon. Not anytime soon at least. So hold. Where Korok? Here Korok. Korok get booped on head. Boop. Rock go bye-bye. Bye-bye, Rock. Whoa. Got punted into the waters. Okay, yeah, so got that one. And then now the rest are down in Kakariko. I'm pronouncing that right, Kakariko? Let me just go double check this spelling. Kakariko, yeah. Oh, Guardian, no! No, I'm going the wrong way, no! Alright, I'm lost. I have not been paying attention to where I'm going. I gotta get back to Kakariko.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Good to know, Daruk. Daruk? Daruk? Daruk. So one of them is right here. I'm guessing it's that rock on the cliff there. Uh-oh. Blood Moon. Okay, wait, let's see if I can get the Korok before the Blood Moon! Haha! -ha! Okay. So we find Korok, then we do stock. That how this works. Take a nice sip of tea here. As we load up Jeffrey's financial group. If I know my companies, Jeffrey's is... It's not a bank. I want to say it's like a Moody's where it does market analysis and hedge fund management. Something like that. Ooh, they got nailed back in 2008. Damn. Okay. So, stocks go up. This might be one where my only justification needs to be stocks go up. I don't know. We'll see. So, it was not stocks go up prior to COVID. And then it dropped. And then it became stocks go up. So it did not used to be stocks go up, but then it came stocks go up. Why did it become stocks go up, though? That's what I want to know. I mean, they regularly beat earnings. That's good. They have increasing revenues year over year. Not earnings, though. Earnings have remained stagnant or even drifting lower over time. The quarterly chart shows a different picture, though, for that. Quarterly chart shows increasing revenues and earnings over time. So maybe they are turning around the trend, perhaps. Yeah, financial services. I thought so. Yeah, investment banking and capital markets, assets management, direct investing businesses in all of these places. Why not? Why not just say worldwide at this point? I don't know. I don't write this stuff. I would like to know what the justification is for it suddenly being a rocket post-COVID, but I don't think I can get that research out of what I'm looking at just in 5 minutes time, or 2 minutes 30 seconds time, as that's what I have left. Let's just see what some articles say. Shareholders are thrilled that the Jefferies Financial Group share price increased. Yeah, I would hope so. It's like, oh man, this increased 132%. Oh, I'm so angry. How dare they? It's like, what? It's like, yeah, of course. It's stupid article. It's Simply Wall Street, isn't it? Simply Wall Street, yeah. Bunch of idiots. Or, no, rather, I came up with the name Goldman Sucks for Goldman Sachs because their opinions are garbage and screwed me over on these speedruns a few times. I'm also willing to say that Simply Wall Street is now known as Simpleton Wall Street because they are a bunch of simpletons. So there you have it. Anyway, is Jeffree stock a buy or sell? By Insider Monkey. Insider Monkey is still in my good graces. They have not wronged me yet. Anyway, do they think it's a buy or a sell? I guess I passed their shares was flat at the end of last quarter. This is usually a negative indicator. Calculators also show that Jefferies isn't among 30 most popular stocks in hedge funds. Level and the change in hedge funds popularity aren't the only variables. You need to analyze the safer hedge funds perspectives. Witness a boost in popularity, but it may still be less popular than similarly priced stocks. So they're not too crazy about Jefferies. They're not terribly enthused. What does Zacks think? Zacks is also pretty good. Zacks is pretty good, but they also have circular logic in their articles sometimes. I'll explain what I mean by that once the timer runs out. Tech. Jefferies. Investment banking. Has a Zacks rank 1 and seen the Zacks consensus estimate for its current year earnings rise more than 100%. So this is an example of what I mean by the circular logic, but I'll explain that in 20 seconds. Yeah. Compared to, really? Only 7.17 price to earnings? Hold on. That's low. And what is it compared to next year? Come on, come on, come on, come on! Come on! Oh, next year is expected to be higher. That's not good. Excuse me. Hold on. Tea first. Okay, there we go. I want the run up concerns me because I don't really see how their business has changed since COVID started. They do good business, but I wonder if those revenues and earnings increases I wonder if that was just them coming out of COVID, or if that actually is a reflective of their business doing better. And also, there was a thing about the hedge funds that was kind of a red flag. And they have a nice price to earnings right now, but I didn't like that it was supposed to be higher next year. So that was a negative indicator to me too. So all of that combined makes me want to make this not a buy, not a sell, but a hold. And you know what? If you're interested, let me explain what I mean by the circular logic that I see in Zach's articles a lot. Zach's articles that are titled like, "Oh, is this a buy or a sell?" Their justification in those articles is usually pointing to other indicators that Zacks also creates. Like, they'll say, oh, this stock is a buy because it has a Zacks rank 1. Okay, well, you gave it that rank in another article like a week ago. And that article may have referenced another Zacks article where it says that, hey, Zacks increased these estimates on this stock, so we think it's So we think it's a grade rank 1, and then that article for the increases will probably, sometimes that references actual numbers, sometimes that references other Zach's articles, but Zach's logic, they haven't wronged me yet. They haven't been horribly incorrect yet, but their circular logic is also sometimes kind of difficult to understand. So there's my Zach's rant. Where's my controller? There it is. Okay, got that one. And the next one should be literally right nearby. I want to say it's, oh, that's right, I forgot Blood Moon's happening. The Blood Moon rises once again. Please be careful, Link. You can't tell me. Well, you can't tell me what to do. Oh, oops, didn't mean to do that. Do I have to shoot that? Haha, cool. Yes, I did find you. Yaha-high, indeed. Okay. Alright, number 6. Lowe's, I did Lowe's already. Oh no, wait! This isn't Lowe's the home improvement store, this is Lowe's the theater. Man, I got really confused for like 5 seconds there, and I had no idea what was going on. Because I know I did Lowe's. Because I know I did home improvement Lowe's because I got that call completely wrong. So they've done well recently. I don't know why my earnings is a black box. I don't like that, but you do you, you do you, Yahoo, whatever. So obviously they're losing money when COVID starts, sure, but they've gotten back to profitability, apparently, and I think the run up in the chart represents that very well. They're just about on par with where they were pre-COVID. That kind of makes me worried a little bit. I'm wondering if the top is near, because nothing about their business can really fundamentally change after COVID. They're just showing movies, you know? Yeah. Wait, what? Wait, is this not the movie? Wait a minute. Wait. Is this not the movie theater? Oh my goodness, I thought this was the... Oh my... I thought for the longest time I thought this was the movie theater. Because there's a movie theater called Lowe's, right? Yeah. I know, because there was one near my house where I grew up. I went to see movies there. But this isn't what this is. No, this is energy. Okay, hold the phone. Wait a minute. This is commercial. No, wait, this isn't just energy. What? Okay. So, insurance. They do insurance. They also do natural gas transportation? Why are you in both of... And they all... Wait a minute. They also own hotels? And they also do plastics in all of these things? These guys are just in... This isn't even a company that's based on anything. They're just in a bunch of random stuff. I mean, I guess it's good to be diversified, but I've never seen anything like this where a company just does a bunch of random stuff. So they do insurance, they do natural gas, they own hotels, and they make plastic products. Okay, well, I'm not here to criticize. I'm here to decide if it's a buy, sell, or hold, so... inexpensive stocks? Is this really not the theater? I can't believe that. I'm an idiot. Lowe's looks lousy right... Oh, this was last year. Hold on. Oh, this isn't a very active comment section. Value stocks. Oh, continue reading. Oh, come on! You gotta take me to your own stupid site. Oh, screw you, Barons! You want me to pay for your garbage opinion? F off. All right. I kind of screwed up this run because I spent like half of it talking about apparently a different company that I thought this was because I'm a dumbass. So what I think of Lowe's, I honestly don't really know. All I really have to go off of is the fact that it's back to its pre-pandemic levels, and I don't really have any good evidence that it can go higher than that. It might be at the top, it might not. I don't think it's gonna fall, but it might very well be at the top. So I'm gonna justify it as a hold, even though it's in such weird businesses. And you know what it reminds me of? Have you ever seen? Oh, it's on Comedy Central. What's the name of the show? I can see the characters in my head. Corporate? Is that the name of the show? The company name in that show is Hamilton something. Oh, it's gonna come to me later. I'm gonna be angry. But anyway, like the joke is that the company makes everything, like literally everything. Like each episode is focused on them being in a different business and how to get ahead in it. That's what this reminds me of. That's what this company reminds me of. They're just in a bunch of random stuff, literally anywhere they think they can make money, which I guess is a good thing. Maybe, I don't know. Well, if it's such a good thing, then why aren't other companies doing it? Why is this the first company that I've seen where it's in just a bunch of random stuff? All right, you know what? I've talked enough about that. Hold next. Yeah. Okay. Great. Bye. Sure. Whatever. Okay. Gotta mark off both. Gotta mark off both of those. That one and that one. Okay. Where's next? Wait, is that the rock that fell down the mountain? I can't imagine why a rock is just lying in the middle of the road, other than the fact that it fell down a mountain. Next one should be up there. like, on the house, I think. Ooh, oops. Come on, just grab the wall. Maybe it's not. Oh! Flower circle. Cool. Oh, whoops, didn't bring up the overlay. There we go. Next. Told you these would be all quick and close together. Reinvent technology. We have to reinvent technology. We can rebuild it. We have the technology that we reinvented. Okay, okay. Not seeing anything terribly impressive. Oh, wait. This is a new company. IPO'd in November. Had an interesting February, but it all came crashing down in March. And it has stayed down ever since. So what were they up to in February? Why is it giving me all these weird articles about to host air mobility with Joe? This isn't Joby Aviation. Why are you giving me these articles? Oh, no, these are articles that are important. Announces investigation. Ooh, I bet they lied to their shareholders. I'm calling it now. There are 2 stocks for that. Is this one of them? Oh, wait a minute. This is the description of a SPAC company. This is a SPAC company. They aren't actually reinventing technology. But they apparently are lying to their shareholders. Let's figure out how. Regarding possible breaches of fiduciary duty, other violations of law. Yeah, but how? You don't tell me how. Oh, that's why I'm getting articles about Joby Aviation or Aero or whatever it's called. That's because that's what they are planning on merging with. Oh, okay. So how did they supposedly lie to their shareholders about how they're going to merge with that company? I don't really see a good description there. Let's see if this article maybe tells me a little more. There's another one up here. Let's take a look at that one. Law and look, February 24th is when that was published. That is right around when it started to crash. So I'm guessing that they announced the merger. People did not like the terms, and now they are suing. Through merger with Reevent Technology Partners. When was that announced? Why it is up today? No, that was on 24th. That was on 24th too. The news must have broke a few days prior to that because I see it dropping below that. I guess people maybe expected something to happen. Maybe they decided to sell on the news. They kind of got the jump on the news. Other violations of special purpose California vertical takeoff landing aircraft tends to operate as a fast affordable air taxi service. Beginning in 2024. Ooh, these guys are a while away. Concerns whether RTP board breaches the fiduciary duty by failing to conduct a fair process during the dilution of ownership interest in the combined company. That doesn't really mean a whole lot. I guess that during the merger they just aren't going to get the best deal, or I guess the shareholders aren't. Yeah, but that happens with most SPACs. Like that should be pretty much expected nowadays, I think. It's never going to be as good as you expect. Never. Never! So tell you what, I want to read about Joby. Because that's really what we're testing here. It's not going to be if you want to buy RTP. It's going to be about if you like Joby and you want to own Joby Aviation. World's most innovative companies. All-electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft. These also aren't the only guys that are inventing stuff like that. There's another SPAC that I actually personally bought into that is merging with a similar aviation company. I don't know if they're doing vertical. That's actually a bad look. I probably should know about the stuff that I'm buying, but I know they're doing electric aircraft. Allowing airworthiness approved by the following. Oh, they got approval by the U.S. Air Force. Okay, so again, this is not if you want to buy. So again, SPAC life cycle. This is in phase 2 right now. Everything's announced. Everything's known. So the price probably isn't going to go anywhere until it actually does the merger. And if you were to buy in here, you would not want to do it because you want to own RTP. You would want to do it because you want to own Joby. And do I think Joby's a good company? Yeah, they look pretty okay. They look pretty okay. And you know what? Are they okay enough to warrant to buy? Yeah, I think so. Cause I like the idea of electric aircraft. I think it's a cool concept. So I personally am willing to give this a buy. Again, not so much for RTP, but more for Joby itself. Was that just a question mark frog? Is it possible there are things that I haven't picked up yet? No, let go. I wonder if I can find another one of those frogs. I could have sworn it said question marks. And it's amazing to me that there is something in this game that I have not caught yet. There it is. It offers no special effects. Okay. That's the only one I have, yeah. Something I haven't caught yet. It offers no special effects, then what? Why? Alright, whatever. Ooh, I'm about to drown. Okay, let's see. What else is here in Kakariko? So got that. Oh, actually, I think I'm almost done here. Yeah, there's just one more along the trail. If I can find my way there. Should be up here? My horse should be there too. There he is. Good boy. Good horsey. He's a good horse. He's a good horse. Yeah, yes. And you're a good kitty. You're a good kitty even though you're loud and annoying. I gotta shoot the eye again, don't I? Yep, I see the arrows up there telling me to shoot it. Cool. Cool beans. Okay. Next up we have... Come on, give me something to give a sell. Because I have too many buys and holds today. I need to be a Debbie Downer for once. Susano. Had a good run up through February, and then kind of ran into some problems. Back to pre-pan... Oh, no. Oh, no. No, not pre-pandemic, but actually had a rough 2019. Kind of took a bit of a fall, a little bit more of a fall during COVID, but like the main fall was here. In fact, it looks like it actually went back down to roughly the lows of 2019 because that was, I guess, a rough year for it. But then it ran back up again. Not too sure what to make of those patterns. Why does it suddenly have ginormous earnings in quarter four? These are super duper suspicious numbers. Like super duper suspicious. Last month, Moody's upgrades Susano. I don't know why there's two of those articles, but whatever. Reports operating cash generation of 3... Wait, operating... Oh, that might be it. That might be the piece of the puzzle. Susano to stable outlook. Blah, 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 blah. Further information on related ratings. Oh, you're not gonna tell me why? Reflects the improvement in the company's credit quality supported by strong operating execution, conservative financial strategy, which, I don't know, I'm gonna sneeze. Apologies. Man. Strong liquidity at the end of 2020 compared to 2019, despite the fact that average house hardwood pulp prices? Is that what they do? Produces and sells eucalyptus pulp, paper products in Brazil and internationally. Operates two pulp and paper segments. So yeah, they deal in pulp and paper. Okay, I'm not gonna read through this wall of text, but like all of the things they're pointing out sound solid. What is this $3 billion thing? Developed from cultivation. Announced results of fourth quarter. Company reported operating cash generation of $3 billion in quarter four and of $11.5 billion in fiscal year 2020, which represents growth of 62% over 2019. Ooh, okay. Supported by strong sales volume, favorable exchange rate for exports, rigid cost controls, including resilience in production cost. We overcame all obstacles in the year, which have been so unique for human history, with the conviction that we are even stronger than we were before the pandemic, said Walter Shakalaka? I don't know. Pulp sales were another highlight in the year, selling 10.8 million tons of pulp. Damn, that's a lot of pulp. Sounds like a solid business. What's the market cap on this? Yeah, that market cap seems appropriate. I would even warrant. I could even warrant it going higher. Good stock to buy. I think so. But let's see what Insider Monkey has to say. Smart Money was in a bullish mood. Number of long. Well, this was also 5 months ago. It was published back in November. What's been the price movement since then? Price movement has been up, but not terribly significantly. It's kind of a weird string of words, but yeah. I want to give this a buy. I already want to give this a buy just because the numbers look amazing. It is kind of weird that it's floundered in the last 2 months or so. I can't explain that, but I'm willing to write it off as just getting caught in the general. Like the last 2 months in general have been very shaky for the markets, just because of COVID fears, vaccine fears, Biden taxes, all this kind of stuff. But all of that aside, I'm willing to give this a buy. No sells so far today. Very interesting turn of events. Alright, that was the last one in Kakariko, I think. Yep, that was the last one. Time to get... I gotta get back to my horse. Oh, nope, get off the rock, what are you doing? I'm not paying attention to where I'm going. Come on, bucko. Nope, we're going up here. Nice. Nice leisurely stroll through the mountains. Actually, do I go... which way do I go? No, that's not the button. That's not the button I wanted. I wanted the map button. Yeah, that's the one. No, it's not up. It's down, past the fountain, and then through this canyon. Past the fairy fountain. I should be able to speed up now, yeah. Yeah, I'm not talking to you. I know you're Yiga. You can't fool me. In fact, during my initial playthrough, I think that's the first Yiga I encountered. That's the first Yiga I encountered, and I'm like, I'll help you out, citizen. And what do I get for it? I get attacked viciously. No good deed goes unpunished. Right, Jesse? No good deed. Oh, I gotta offer something. What do I offer? Is that a Yiga symbol? I guess that means I offer a banana. Maybe? Hold on, I gotta do something. I gotta do something about this cat. What do you want? I know what you want. Hold on. You want to get under the covers here, don't you? There you go. That'll shut you up. Alright, what am I doing? Oh yeah. I gotta put a banana. Oh, come on. Why must life be so hard? Oh, really? That's not it? What am I supposed to put here then? That is the Yiga symbol, right? I think. Oh, what am I supposed to do? I could have sworn that's the Yiga symbol. What's around here? Maybe there's an indication of what it's supposed to be? I don't see any trees or nothing. Oh, wait. There's trees over there. Those are trees for another Korok, though. Maybe if I go over there and see what those trees are, that'll give me a hint. These are apples. Well, the Korok puzzle trees are always apples, though. What the hell? Maybe I have to go down there and fight the Yiga guy, and then put whatever he drops here. I don't know, man. I can try it. I don't think that's it though. Can't wait. Oh no. Yeah, so Mighty Bananas. He also dropped a Demon Carver. Maybe that's what I gotta put up there? That's kind of dumb, though. I don't think that's it. I mean, I can try it. I don't think that's it. So what should I like stand in the box? And then I'll go here and I'll drop this? No, no. Ah, no, there's no way this is it. Do I want to look up how to do this one? No, I feel like it's gonna be obvious once I see it. Let me try the bananas again. Maybe it like glitched or something. Oh, come on. How is that not... I'm gonna have to look at this. It's gonna be obvious once I see it, and I'm gonna get angry. Are you Are you kidding me? Oh my god, this game. It is an apple. I was right before. Why does it have that symbol painted on the frog then, though? Oh, I'm too tired for this garbage. Alright, whatever. I got it, sure. Let's see if I can do the next stock better. Ibex. Not only the name of a company, but also a damn cool animal. If you ever have time to look it up. Pretty sure that's what it's called, an ibex. It's got like huge horns. Lives in the mountains. So IPO'd in August. Immediately cratered. Almost immediately. But then it came back up. I wonder why. Wonder why it did that. So pricing of initial public offering. Offering of common shares. So they priced themselves at $19. What did they open at? They priced themselves at $19. They opened more around 15, 16. Ew, that's not good. To announce quarter results. Announces fourth quarter fiscal results. When did that happen? That was on September 24th. Let's match that to the chart. September 24th. 4th. Okay, interesting. So it cratered shortly after the IPO, probably due to lack of hype. But then they announced their quarter results, and that reminded people that this is actually a worthwhile company. And then it came back up to those levels again. Very interesting. It must have been good results. Let's take a look, shall we? Revenue increased 10% year over year to 405 million. Good. Net income from continuing increased 7.8 million. Good. Adjusted this word increased 49% year over year to 54 million. Good. Strong net cash flow. Good. Revenue increased. Good. Net loss from contributing expenses decreased to 3.8. Good. So literally, this is all good. So yeah, I can see why it would go back up like that. Okay, cool. So that's good to understand. And then it's kind of slowly trickled up since then. Have they had... and they've had reasonably stellar quarters to follow up on that first one. End-to-end technology-enabled customer lifecycle experience solutions. Provides IBEX Connect, customer engagement solution. Value added, blah, blah. So I don't understand. Quarter 3 here says actual results 31 cents, while the earnings down here are negative. So which one of those is true? Where is... I announced second quarter 2021 results. No, I want third quarter. No. I think these are off. I think these are off because it says it's already announced quarter 1 and quarter 2 2021 results. Probably going by fiscal years. But they're not recorded here. I wonder if the data got crisscrossed a little bit. Second quarter financial results. After the market close on Thursday, management will host a conference call and webcast to discuss company's financial results. This is an announcement. They're going to announce results. No, I want the actual results. Yeah, that's what I want. That one there. This was on February 18th. February 18th. Right there. Not much of an impact. Still kind of more or less level with that. Although, something I note now is that they are now once again above their IPO price. Or the listed price at least, not what it actually opened at, which was lower apparently. So increase. Doesn't say if this is an increase. Increase. Raised 2021 guidance. These guys seem to be knocking out good quarters left and right. So why isn't the stock moving all that much? Maybe people just don't know about it. I really have no other reasoning. But given everything I've seen, I'm gonna have to give this a buy. Also, why have we not had a sell yet today? Something's weird here. Maybe I'm off. Maybe it's this tea. This tea's messing with my head. It's cold. Okay. Kind of only wanted to do 2 hours today, so I'll tell you what, we will do two more, and then we'll call it a night. We'll call it a day, a night, whatever. We'll call it a time period. Well, maybe, because I kind of want to do the one out on the promenade. Oh, what was that? Oh, come on! Actually, I just noticed the Yiga symbol when that guy disappeared. I guess that's not the symbol that was on the stone. Alright, you know what? Fair enough. That's my bad. Anyway, there is a Korok up here, though. Actually, wait! It's for these trees! It's for these stupid apple trees. Apparently I never did these. So it's that one there that needs to stay. So I'm gonna knock that. Oh my god, there's a lot of apples I'm gonna knock off here. All right, I'm not gonna waste arrows on most of these. Just gonna take that one. Gonna take that one. Gonna take that one, and I'm gonna. No, that one has to stay. That one has to stay. But that one has to go. Nice. Yes, it did. Alrighty then. Oh, wait, nope, that's my map. There we go. Okay. Run number 10. Come on, I want one sell today. Making all buys and holds makes me nervous. Come on, give me something garbage. Financial. Oh, that's not going to be garbage at all. Actually, maybe it is. Kinda up and down, gone nowhere. Last month, I had a fairly decent 6-month chart. Kind of came to a halt on March 8th, but then again, a lot of stuff did. Market's been kind of choppy these past couple weeks, past 2 months or so. So that's it's perfectly explained by general market trends. Oh, this is a fairly new company actually. IPO'd back in October 2019, just in time to die horribly due to COVID. Fantastic. Had a slow run up back to normal since then. Not quite there, not quite back to its price that it was at before COVID struck. They are having an earnings next week. Hoo hoo hoo! Ho ho ho! I hope it's good because so far 2020 has been lagging. But then again, it's been lagging for a lot of people. Wait, that's not gonna be 2020 results. It's gonna be 2021 results. Ooh. Increasing revenues, increasing earnings. I like. Regularly beats estimates aside from quarter one, but then again, that was COVID. A lot of people missed quarter one. I'm not gonna fault them for that. They pay a dividend. They do pay a dividend. That's always a nice little bonus. So yeah, what is in the cards for the earnings? Tell me, Zax, and please don't reference another Zax article. Don't do this to me. Yes, we Zax think this is fantastic because Zax says so. That's not helpful. Wall Street expects a year-over-year increase in earnings on high revenues when HPD Financial reports results for the quarter ended March 2021. That will be quarter two. Quarter two. I think some companies go by fiscal year, some companies go by calendar year. Sometimes it's hard to tell. But this is to be either quarter one or quarter two. Expected to post quarterly earnings of 42 cents per share in its upcoming report, resulting in a year-over-year change of plus 40%. Revenues are expected to increase 8.2%. Okay. estimate revision ahead of company's earnings. Offer clues to the business conditions for the period. Yeah, see, again, Zach's articles referencing other Zach's articles as their sources. No, that's not how this works, man. Will it gain? Are insiders buying shares? Ooh, actually, I don't got to read simpleton Wall Street to figure that out. I got my own statistics here that I can figure out if insiders are buying shares. Whoa! Okay, hold the phones. 65 point. Actually, wait. These numbers don't make sense. 65% of shares held by insiders. 29% of shares held by institutions. 85% of float held by institutions. Well, that depends on what the float is. So both insiders and institutions love this stock, apparently. I want to see what the float is. So yeah, shares out, float. Yeah, so those numbers I saw back there, they kind of confused me for a little bit, but they would imply that the float is a very, very small percentage, or at least a somewhat small percentage of the shares outstanding. And yeah, I was right. 9.5 million of the float is, and 227 million outstanding. So that is what would make these numbers work out, with that 85% of float owned by institutions or whatever. That's what would make these numbers work out, because this is based on outstanding. This is based on outstanding. The other one was of float, which makes me think that this is that same number but applied to the float. If that makes sense. Like if we took 29.78% of the shares outstanding and 85% of the shares of the float, those numbers would probably be very, very close. I think it's referencing the same number of shares in both of those numbers. So I know I said I wanted a trash company so I can finally give something a sell today, but that's not going to happen, because I think this is a fantastic company. And also, I'm just realizing I never actually read about what they do, but hey, it said financial, so it's got to be like a bank or investing something or other, hedge fund. I don't know, but you know what? I don't care, because I like all the numbers and everything I saw. So buy. Okay. Knocked off this Korok. And tell you what, there are two more to go, because I want to make it out. Do I want to make it out onto the promenade? No, I don't think I need to. I can say that for next time easily. I'll just do one more, and I think we'll call it a day. Ooh, it's me knocking my glass against the mic. Terribly sorry about that. Actually, how many stocks have I done today so far? I've done 10. Let's make it 11. No, you know what? I'm done. 10 for today. This is gonna be a short session. We're gonna just do this last call rock and then call it a day. Take a nice leisurely stroll through the promenade. However, we're going to stop here because next one is on top of this cliff. Oop, whoops, wrong button. Nope, wrong button. Still wrong button. Stop pressing wrong buttons. Ooh, this is a rolly one. Gotta get the rock in the hole. Where's the rock? Rock is all the way up there. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's no way I'm gonna make it. Well, here goes nothing. Oh, well, this might be more of a sure shot than I anticipated. Nice. Nice. Alright, just like that, last Korok of the day. I'll just make it back to my horsey. Where is he? There he is. Alright, thank you so much for joining me. I know today was a shorter session. But yeah. And a surprisingly bullish session, too. Look at that. No, 0 sells. All buys and holds. What is the matter with my brain? Well, we'll see. We'll see how these picks turn out. Maybe I'll be proven to be a bullish idiot. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I certainly hope you will join me next time. Have a good evening.